you ask for anything more? Do you wait for your dancing lessons to be sent from God?
We were saying it kind of sounds maybe a little bit more mature. We had a lot more time to experiment and go over things and refine things, and I feel like you can kind of hear that. I feel like it sounds like bigger, just I don't really know what that means, just bigger and wider. And one of the reasons why we were excited to work with Marcus Dravs, the producer, his work with Arcade Fire, and how there's like so much going on in Arcade Fire. It's very anthemic and cinematic, and that was something we were excited by. And yet at the same time, it's a lot of the songwriting is a lot more simple, actually. So yeah, simpler but larger. I don't think like lyrically we were directly inspired by many films and books and stuff, but yeah, it was more like to capture that kind of cinematic feeling in some of the songs. Like we did it a lot with Feeling Myself. That's one of the songs on the album, and we used to put it to the trailer of Death Proof, that Quentin Tarantino film, just because it's like kind of sexy. We check that it was the right vibe. I mean, we were laughing as we were doing it. I mean, it was kind of a joke, but it was also secretly quite a good test for us. But yeah, it's more like, I think in trailers, they're like, often like 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, the kind of length of a song anyway. So it's quite interesting to see if your song is kind of cinematic enough to fit a trailer. I think we were writing it. Yeah, it's a long time. I think maybe like writing it for like a year or so, rehearsing it and refining it for like 6 months, and then recording it and mixing it and getting it all together for another year. So it's quite long, but it felt necessary, and we don't really know how else to work, really. I feel like when it's your first 3 albums, they're just like so important to us. They were so important to us that it felt like it needed all that time, really. But maybe next time we will do it differently. I don't know, we'll see. I think Lipstick on the Glass is quite hard because it started off as a kind of electronic-y kind of demo, and then became a very like guitar bandy song, and then we kind of wanted it to be somewhere in the middle, so it was quite hard. It's also quite emotional song, so it was really hard to capture the emotion in the singing. I actually had to then go away and do it again on my own, just because that kind of like there was a lot of sometimes like doing something in a studio when people are watching you, it's quite hard to like tap into to the memory of the song and how it should make you feel and stuff. So you sometimes need to do it alone. So that took quite a long time because I was maybe a bit shy to sing it or something. I don't know. I was just similar for quite a lot of the songs because, they're very like very emotional and So it was all quite hard to be honest, but we were very luckily afforded quite a lot of time because of coronavirus.
I don't know. I think the whole process was more challenging, but in a good way. I think it was just kind of. It just took us a longer time because we went deeper than we'd ever been on these kind of songs in that process. And I think it was like kind of we were almost nervous that we weren't going to fulfill our ambition of what we expected from these songs. And I loved some of the demos when Ellie had sent songs like Last Man on Earth and Lipstick on the Glass and How Can I Make It Okay. I was so passionate that they were some of the best songs we had, and it was just fulfilling, just getting to them to that point that I knew they should be at. and it was daunting because I knew that the bar was so high. So it was reaching that bar, you know. Oh, for me, it's How Can I Make It Okay? Because I remember when Ellie first sent me the demo, and I was so excited about it. I couldn't stop singing the chorus. And yeah, I love that song. I feel like it's turned out great. So I'm buzzing for people to hear How Can I Make It Okay?
Yeah, I feel the same. Especially because I can kind of imagine, like, it's more like, yeah, sing along. Yeah, I like to watch people singing along and stuff. Well, it's a hopeful one, and well, it's more like fun kind of. The music is more fun, and I feel like that's what people want and need at the moment.
I miss everything about it. First of all, it's going to be amazing to go to Worthy Farm around the date of when Glastonbury kind of would be. So that'll be incredible, and it'll be really cool to see how it's done in this new kind of streamable format. So it's an honour to be a part of that bill, especially with it being so reduced and us sharing the stage with such good, such amazing variety of acts. And then I think the whole world has missed just shared experiences. You know, it's so moving when people congregate with the same thing, unifying them, whether it's a song or a play or a band or a football match or a dance or whatever. Just seeing people come together under one thing is what the world's missing, and I can't wait to see people hopefully singing back some of the lyrics from the new record. I think that will make me really happy.
I mean, I'd be happy to go anywhere. I mean, it would be nice to go to places that we haven't been before, or places, you know, there are a lot of places in Asia we've only been to like once. So it'd be, you know, I feel like we need to return there so people don't forget us. So yeah, I think I'll just have a real renewed sense of gratitude to go anywhere at the moment. I'm not picky at all, but yeah.
Yeah, you can you can listen to us on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever you listen to music on. You can find us on Twitter at Wolf Alice Music, Wolf Alice Band on Instagram. And my message would be that I can't wait to come to Singapore, and we can't wait to play live shows again and see people for real in person, because it's going to be the best thing ever. And until then, you can listen to the record on June the 11th, and you can probably chat to us on the internet. I haven't got very much on, so I'll say hello.
Yeah, I can't wait to see everyone in Singapore and play more shows there. And in the meantime, yeah, just watch us making fools of ourselves on social media.